Welcome to the second to last installment of the PGR V2. We've gone through the 30 best names thus far, and we're on the final stretch before the top 10 in the world are unveiled. Taking into account set wins and placements from this season, these are the talented few of the 11 through 20. My name is once again Suar, and on behalf of Panda Global and PGstats, it's been a pleasure to showcase these individuals. Here to run you through the 11 through 20 in descending order is Alpharad.
Hey everybody, it's Alpharad, and on behalf of Panda Global and the PGstats, I am here to bring you rankings 11 through 20 on this season's PGR. Starting at 20th and hailing from Louisiana, we have CaptainZack. Part of the Bayonetta elite, CaptainZack connects the most unlikely of reads with some of the most visceral answers we have ever seen. Starting the season with a 97th at CEO 2016, CaptainZack fell back into the crowd with a brief absence mid-season. It would be at the Big House 6 that he made a redemptive second impression by double eliminating Mewtwo King's Cloud and going on to earn 17th in the end. Further defining his top player persona, CaptainZack landed top 8 at UGC Smash Open with a modest 7th place finish. With a victory over Larry Lurr at 2 GGT Abadonga Saga and the victory over DeBuzz at Texas's Aftershock, CaptainZack has proven to be able to compete at the highest of levels. With an X factor of -5, certain doubt remains over one of Smash's youngest stars, brimming with so much talent and potential. Kanto's best Sonic and one of Japan's finest, Ken rolls in at 19th. Having only attended a single Tier 1 event, Ken peaked fiercely at 13th at EVO 2016. However, this season was one of Ken's strongest in Japan. He's recognized for his incredible frame traps and intelligent pressure at ledge and nearly unpredictable movement options. He has bested some top-level threats such as Nairo, DeBuzz, and Colome this season while all optimizing his play and refining his tactics. Highly regarded, Ken scored an X factor of +3 with much of his ranking being held back by his attendance record. He will definitely be a competitor to look forward to in the oncoming season as he makes more travels to the west with tournaments such as Frostbite 2017. Making his debut appearance on the Panda Global rankings, Smash Studios' Mr.E from Long Island tears in at 18th. Regarded as one of the PGR slayers, Mr.E drew attention of thousands not only with his victory of TSM-0 at EVO 2016, but also along with his long list of results from all over the country this season. Attending every single Tier 1 event with a high of 5th at UGC Smash Open and a low of 49th both at SmashCon and Zero Saga, Mr.E made incredible showings as well as at Tier 2 events. Regularly in the top 16, Mr.E placed 7th at MomoCon, 5th at TGC 8, 5th at Endgame, and 1st at Glitch 2, just to name a few. A Marth solo main, Mr.E is hands down the best at his character within the United States, coming in 2nd to MK Leo overall in the world. He has defeated Zero, DeBuzz, Salem, Tweak, and Mars all in one season with an X factor of -2. Panelists will be expecting more of him in 2017, so be sure to catch Mr.E at Genesis 4 along with many other events throughout the year. Tri-State's elite cloud soloist, Tweak, charges in at 17th. PGR veteran shifting down from 15th last season, Tweak has kept up with the competition as the meta evolves and new competitors rise. Absent only at UGC Smash Open, Tweak has made the top cut at every other Tier 1 event with a 13th place peak at SmashCon, Big House, and Zero Saga. Within his own region, Tweak has had an impressive record with 3rd at KTAR 18, 7th at Apex 2016, and 5th at KTAR 19. Tweak's unrivaled aggression and horrifying mind games render most of the competition nearly useless. Departing from his early use of Bowser Jr. almost entirely, Tweak brings out the Koopa Jr. from time to time as a testament to his mastery over the character. Claiming set victories on Nairo, Larry Lurr, Anti, Salem, and Sonoda this season, Tweak is one of the most remarkable American competitors in the international arena. With an X factor of exactly 0, his presence at the top has been more than validated. At 16th, we have the Midwest warrior, Sonoda. PGR veteran and one of the leading names for Diddy Kong. Sonoda surged with an unforgettable peak at CEO 2016, second only to Anti himself. In perfect attendance for every Tier 1 event, Sonoda wavered between a low of 49th at EVO and 3 17th finishes at SmashCon, UGC Smash Open, and 2 GGT Zero Saga. Sonoda has shouldered the burden of peaking so high and has made waves outside of Tier 1 events to compensate. Placing 3rd at 2GGT's Mexico Saga, 4th at Smash and Splash 2, 5th at Midwest Mayhem 4, 4th at Endgame, 1st at Midwest Mayhem 5, and 5th at Showdown Battle Royale, Sonoda has undeniably held its own against a myriad of challenges and threats. His repertoire of names is something many cannot hold a candle to, having defeated Ally, Nairo, Dabuz, Larry Lur, Abadongo, and Anti in tournament sets. Mixing up his gameplay and innovating new strategies, Sonoda will be even more active in 2017. Sporting a -2 X factor, Sonoda will need several repeats of his CEO performance as others try to outdo him this coming season. The pride and malice of New England, Denial's extraordinary Zero Suit Samus soloist, Mars returns to the PGR at 15th. Known for his debut at Genesis 3 when he and his brother Pug West defeated doubles team Energy Nairo and TSM Zero and proceeded to place 7th, Mars is not only a force to be reckoned with in doubles, but also the most talented Zero Suit Samus main right behind Nairo himself. Instantly redeeming his 25th place finish at CEO 2016, Mars scored only single-digit placings the rest of the entire season. Peaking at 7th at the Big House 6 and 9th at all other Tier 1 events, Mars has continually redefined what it means to totally devastate his opponents. Apart from winning nearly every New England regional that he decides to enter, Mars also placed 5th at Apex 2016, 2nd at 2GGT Katar Saga, 7th at Shine 2016, and 5th at Showdown Battle Royale. Known as a real crowd pleaser, Mars competes for the thrill of the show and rarely misses a beat. Taking out Larry Lur, Void, MK Leo, and Colome this season, Mars has reinstated his stay in the top 15 in the world. Another competitor in the top 20 who has an X factor of exactly 0. Mars is not going anywhere anytime soon, and he will continue to impress everyone as we go into 2017 with his anniversary entrance to Genesis 4. Previous top 10 PGR competitor, Renai joins us once again, but this time at 14th. With his legendary debut at Genesis 3 nearly a year ago, Renai captured the attention of everyone within his own brand of villager trickery. Japan's best villager made a return to the stage this season to compete in EVO 2016, ending with the 5th place finish. Seldom to compete this season, Renai earned an impressive set of scores in the East with the 1st at Sumabato 14, 4th at Karisuma 11, and 7th at the Sumabato Takaigi qualifiers. Despite his rare appearances, he has been able to find himself victorious in sets over Nairo, Dabuz, Komorikuri, and Mars with convincing wins. As he's found phenomenal in decision making and always several steps ahead, Renai remains as the world's most vicious villager solo main. This season he was rated a +1 X Factor, which is arguably derivative from the expectations and impressions he left on everyone last season. Renai is no stranger to the limelight and has kept many in the community wondering when he will strike next. The Villager Mastermind will be in attendance at Genesis 4 and Frostbite 2017, the beginning of the year. The fiercer of the two PGR Slayers, Most Valuable Gaming Salem appears on the PGR for the first time at lucky number 13. The most adept Bayonetta main on the planet, Salem bursts into the scene with a performance many would call incredible. Demanding his presence known almost immediately with his burst power, Salem maintained a steady record throughout his attendance of Tier 1 events. With the high of 9th at Big House 6 and a low at 33rd of EVO, Salem has kept within the top ranks of the competition. However, his Tier 2 performances are where Salem most demonstrated his capacity to send his opponents into oblivion. Sporting a 5th at Katar 18, 1st at Little Big House 2, 1st at Collision 14, 1st at Olympus 2016, and 2nd at Katar 19, Salem nearly always took it all. With phenomenal set wins on Zero, Nairo, Larry Lur, MK Leo, Colome, and Tweak, Salem has single-handedly ascended into the exclusive circle of international top-tier threats. A legend from the Brawl days, Salem continues to pave the road for Bayonettas everywhere with his unique and refined approach to the Wicked Witch. Awarded an X Factor of +1, Salem is expected to perform at the caliber only a handful of people in the world are able to do. Catch him at Genesis 4 where he will be pitted among the best in the world. The most incredible competitor to come out of Kansai, Cloud and Sonic duelist 2GG's very own Komorikuri takes 12th with grace. Returning to the rankings once again, Komo has made incredible strides in competing not only locally but globally as well. Visiting the West several times and participating in 3 Tier 1 events, Komo has accumulated immaculate results. Peaking at 3rd at the Big House 6, followed by a close 7th at 2GGT Zero Saga, Komo demands the respect of a top player by presence alone. Adding to his list of accomplishments, Komo placed 1st at Sumobato 11, 1st at Sumobato for the Big House, 1st at Sumobato 12, 5th at 2GGT Abadonga Saga, 7th at Sumobato 14, and 1st at Smashdown World in France. Juggling a Cloud and Sonic dynamic, Komo takes to some of the greatest heights in the metagame with his unparalleled reads and patience. The list of names he's managed to defeat is nearly unrivaled, eliminating Ally, Nairo, Void, Abadongo, Mr.E, and Earth. Given an X factor of positive 3, Komo is regarded as an international threat unanimously. Expect stunning performances in his bracket run both at Genesis 4 and Frostbite 2017. At 11th, we have the world's best Mega Man soloist and a first timer to the PGR, Colome. From Kanto, Colome is a local threat and a global powerhouse. Known for his 2nd place finish at EVO 2016, the remarkable Mega Man main twisted the terms and conditions of the meta to his sole benefit. Utilizing never-before-seen footstool conversions and at the highest level of play ever witnessed, Colome shook the competition and seized the attention of the whole world. Returning to the stage 3 more times, he placed 13th at both Big House 6 and UGC Smash Open, while also sporting a 9th at 2GGT Zero Saga. In Japan, he performs at a cut that only the likes of Abadongo, Komo and Renai find themselves in. In a season where sets determine entire bracket livelihoods, he managed to defeat Zero, Nairo, Void, Abadongo, Mr.E, and Salem. Victims to his dastardly frame traps and footstool setups, he earned his ranking through and through. Given an X factor of -3, 2017 will be a year in which these results become harder and harder to earn. As the international scene grows wider and the competition becomes fiercer, Colome is looking to dazzle us and fight for the gold as he will be attending Genesis 4 in Frostbite 2017. So thank you to everyone who's been watching, and I hope you guys are even more excited to see the final video, PGR's Top 10.